Santiago Barros computer screen displays old photos of the couple Maria Eugenia Gonzalez and Nestor Oscar Junquera, who disappeared during the 19,761,983 dictatorship. Created by artificial intelligence using an app called Midjourney that shows what their stolen son might look like today. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Thursday, August 2, 2023. Barros uses artificial intelligence to create of what the children of parents who disappeared during the dictatorship might look like as adults, and uploads them to an Instagram account called Abuelas, portmanteau, meaning artificial intelligence or IA in Spanish, and grandmother or abuela named after the Plaza de Mayo grandmothers, the famous activist group searching for missing children. Buenos Aires, Argentina. If a baby was taken from its parents during Argentina's military dictatorship 40 years ago, what would that person look like today? Argentine broadcaster Santiago Barros is trying to answer that question by using artificial intelligence to create of what the children of parents who disappeared during the dictatorship might look like in adults. Barros uploads these almost daily to an Instagram account called Abuelas, a portmanteau for artificial intelligence or IA in Spanish, and to an Instagram account taken from grandmother or abuela, the famous activist group Plaza de Mayo grandmothers. Lost children. Barros told Associated Press, "We've seen photos many the missing. But we don't have photos their children. Kids that were stolen. I was very impressed that these people didn't have a face." During Argentina's bloody dictatorship, from 1976 to 1983, military authorities carried out the systematic theft of babies of political dissidents, who were detained or often executed and destroyed without trace. Babies were often brought up as their own by families associated with or ideologically attached to the dictatorship. Using an app called Midjourney, Barros creates of what their children's faces might look like as adults today, by combining photos of missing fathers and mothers from the grandmother's website's public archive. For each combination, the app shows the possibility of 2 women and 2 men. Barros then chooses the most realistic looking for each gender. The project is not intended to replace the efforts of the grandmothers group to identify grandchildren through DNA testing. Instead, Barros says, aim is rouse conscience those over age 46 who have doubts about their origins, and to remind them over 40 years' effort that grandmothers have spent find these children. Grandmothers of the Plaza de Mayo estimates that around 500 children were abducted from their parents during the dictatorship. The group located 133 grandchildren through genetic analysis. The group appreciates Barros' initiative as a way to raise awareness about children stolen or abducted during the dictatorship. But they warn that the only surefire tool to reunite these people with their families of origin is